This is going to be an interesting episode. We are heading back inside the Labyrinth of Amala, and we're going back into the first Kalpa. Before I go on with what I wanted to say for this episode, we have to do a little side thing here. I gotta concentrate. Alright, we can punch. Okay. Grab this item. I think we'll be fine. Yep, okay, good. Alright, so last time when I came into this dungeon, I said that I would take some time to kind of just do a little bit of research. We've got the Hall of Candles here, which is nice. Do a little bit of research on the Sephirot and, you know, what Kalpa means and all these little things that kind of tied this dungeon and the lore of the story together. Or maybe not so much the lore, but the inspiration behind this game. So, as we go through the Labyrinth of Amala here, the first Kalpa, at the very bottom resides their master. If you wish to pursue the path of creation as a human, then there is no reason for you to stay here long. Yep. As we explore this place, kind of get to know it, and fight some demons on our way, I'm going to attempt to relay my findings to you guys. First off, I guess we should start off with the Sephirot itself. The Sephirot is... the idea of it stems from the Kabbalah, which is basically a school of thought that originated in Jewish tradition. And I think the basic premise of the whole thing is that the Sephirot is a step-by-step divine plan that at the end of it leads to creation. I think that's a little confusing. Anyways, I have notes here, so I'm gonna be reading off that in a second. But this is gonna be a challenge, trying to talk as I fight these demons. Oh, what's this? Chatter School? A human soul can learn, but his body is mortal. A demon is immortal, but his soul never changes. That's something to think about. Anyways, right now I'm gonna put on the screen an image of the Sephirot. And as you can see, there are 11 stems on the Sephirot. Actually, there are 10 Sephirot, but in some people put 11 because in the middle there is the drought or something. Just forgive my pronunciation, I'm gonna butcher everything. But in the middle there's the drought, or the drought, and that is basically where every Sephirot connects with each other, so it's the center of everything. And hold on, I'm really scared of this Chatter Skull. I am really scared of this Chatter Skull. Yeah, in the center is the dot, which represents knowledge. And it's basically the central state of unity of all 10 Sephirots, and it's also called basically the center of the Tree of Life itself. The candles that we've been collecting from the fiends kind of represent each Sephirot. So if we take a look at the candle that we have, Eternity and Sovereignty. So Sovereignty is the very bottom of the Kabbalah, not the Kabbalah, the Sephirot. And in some places it's called Kingdom or Kingship. But what that does is it represents it's called Malkuth in Hebrew, I think. And it says at the bottom of this tree, it's an attribute that emanates from God's creation, not God directly. So if all the other Sephirots kind of originate from God, and they're all different emotions in which one person perceives God. Did I just come around in a circle? I did. Huh. Okay. We have a ladder. I'm gonna come back here later. Yeah, so the very bottom represents humans, which is kind of why we have it, I imagine, because we are the creation, the human. And although this sphere is seen as there's no place in the labyrinth where you can rest. Alright. Yeah, although it sits at the bottom and it's seen as the lowest point of the tree, it also has the potential to reach the highest point. There's some texts that say it is directly connected to Keter, which the thing at the very top of the tree, which represents the crown or godliness. And so I think it's kind of just saying hand in hand, humans and God, kind of creation has the potential to achieve godliness, perhaps, and that's sort of the path that we're following. So that's kind of cool. Let's heal that up. And then, so what we do with each candle is that every candle kind of represents a different part of the tree. What we have, the one we're in now, was unlocked through the candle Libra of Foundation, which, if you look at the tree, is actually Yesod, and that's the second thing. And what that does is it connects to the task to accomplish holy remembering and coherent knowledge. I mean, you could interpret that however you like, but all I know is we are going up the tree, because the next thing that we got from Daisojo was the Sephirot, or the Candelabra of Eternity, Netzach. And I imagine the next one we're gonna get will be Hod, or the Candelabrum of either Splendor or Dignity. So by the end of this game, when we defeat the final fiend, we will reach the very top of Keter. Maybe maybe it will be God himself who holds that final candle. Maybe it unlocks a path to God. Whatever it is, there's something waiting for us once we collect all 10 Sephirots and lead to creation. I'm going to use shock here. Oh, free crits! Let's do this. Alright, let's try Ice Breath. No, but we can... Oh, never mind. He recovered from the ice. Alright, so we are inside a block called the first Kalpa, and I did some research on what a Kalpa is. And Kalpas, it's not really a place, it's a unit of time In English, it would be the equivalent of what we would call an aeon. So, Kalpas tie to the cosmic cycle, and in this case, each phase of the Kalpa would be tied to one particular Sephirot term. And basically, a Kalpa is the period of time between the creation and recreation of the world or a universe. And I think that actually fits really well with this game right now because, well, we're kind of at a standstill. We're kind of at the point between the creation of a new universe, right? We talked to Hikawa, and it seems like he's trying to create a new universe after the old one was destroyed. So wherever we are, this is kind of a bridge in between the new world and the old one. I guess we go this way. And I found a quote inside one of the books that I was reading. The most important thing is that the idea of a great cosmic cycle leads to the realization that time and the fulfillment of destiny are closely linked with the purpose of creation. So it really seems like everything here is leading up to, like we've been talking about, the creation of a new world. How all of this is going to link up in the end and what awaits us at the end is uncertain, but it's going to be interesting to discover that as we continue on within the Kalpas and the game. What I think is going to happen is once we collect all of the 10 candles, that's going to come together to form like the Sephirot or the Tree of Life. And when you have all 10 Sephirots, that kind of, wouldn't that theoretically open a path to God or whoever is the omnipotent being of the universe? So if you possess all 10 candles, wouldn't that make you all-powerful? So I'm kind of wondering why we are collecting this for someone. Though I guess you can kind of say that with the candles being separated in the Tree of Life, that's kind of dangerous, isn't it? That probably causes disorder within the world. So that could be one of the reasons why we're recovering it. That we're recovering it for God. Of course, we managed to survive that. Holy cow. Honestly, I don't even know how I'm still somewhat okay in this dungeon. We are surviving, and that's all that matters right now. I know I've probably been walking around in circles a little bit just because I'm trying to read notes and play at the same time, and that is not easy, especially for a Nocturne. It's gonna start biting me in the ass soon. But that's kind of everything that I have in terms of what I managed to find out so far with the information that we've got. I had to be careful not to make sure I wasn't like spoiling myself of anything. and I think I did a decent job of avoiding any kind of spoilers, since I mostly just read stuff that actually had to do with the Sephirot itself. I don't know if the candles and whoever is holding each candle actually has greater significance. Like, I don't know if we should be looking into Daisojo and why he was the one holding onto the candle of eternity. Because I don't really see much of a connection there between Eternity and Daisojo, and I don't see much of a connection between Foundation and Matador. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Another thing I noticed is that the Candle of Eternity is very closely, it's like on the same level as the Candle of Dignity or Splendor. And I did receive a comment saying that in order to proceed further into the second Kalpa, I kind of need another fiend. So I'm guessing every other block is gonna require me to have 2 candles to fully unlock it. And you can kind of see that connection happening inside the tree anyways. Anyways, I've really been rambling on, and I have no idea where I should be going right now. So let's actually pay attention. I know the stairs were locked. Is that because I need... This is like how you proceed to the second Kalpa, or... Oh wait, never mind. I'm stupid. Okay. I think we found where we need to go. Path is blocked. Okay, that might be the second Kalpa then. Oh, that's the vaults. Maybe I should go back and see if I can put in that second candle, and if that's gonna change anything. Or if that just leads to a different area. Because I don't know if there's a boss at the end of this dungeon, or just treasure. So we placed the candle here. Yeah, so it's definitely its own individual block. Because in the previous room, there's like 8 doors or something. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk around a little bit and see if I can find the right way to go. And I'll cut back to when I find it. Holy cow, how did I miss this? I was probably just way too busy talking. Yep, there's an entire room here. What? Hi. As the demons are killed by... Wait, what? Here it is inscribed, here lies Forneus. Oh. Here lies... Oh. Yeah. That's something I did. Troll and the Forneus, yes. I am human. Okay, what if I say I'm a demon? Amala. Ooh. Yeah, tell me. No fiends around right now. Okay. Oh, so this lady is gonna tell me if there's like a new candle user walking around. My MP got restored because I leveled up, and Kamuto decided to restore everything I had, so that's good. This also leveled up, and she got diorama, and that is fantastic. Yeah, actually, I haven't changed my Magatama, so you know I can stay on this one. It's still shaking pretty well. Shady Broker. A demon that can see through anything. 15,000? Do I even have 15,000? I'll buy it if I do. Oh man. I feel like this guy's just gonna rip me off. 15,000? I might have to remember that. Okay. It's natural for every living thing to die. Of course not. Wait. Yes I did. 2,000? Of course not. I will pay 2,000 when I'm actually more injured, but right now I'm actually kind of okay. I've been doing decently well in the dungeon. You just kind of have to prioritize your targets, so always kill Chatter Skulls first. Save yourself from a mess. Try not to get stone gazed. And yeah, I've just been normal attacking everything. I guess we have such high levels now that it doesn't really matter anymore. But what a cool little area. I like how everything was winding around itself. Hello? On the day we fell from heaven, the master. Okay, tell me that again. On the day we fell from heaven, time came to a halt for us. It remains unchanging like the still of the night. We demons await the master's words, his proclamation of a new beginning. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Probably not word for word, because I'm really bad at that. But I'll try to remember it. Ooh, I think this is gonna take me around to that other side. Alright, kill the Chatter Skull. That way I don't have to deal with Secundas. Okay. I think if we go left, we can get to that other side. Or not. I got baited. Yep, let's head over here. And I guess that'll swirl me around. And I can get those treasure chests. Damn it. If only their disc was faster than the Chatter Skull. That's not good. Okay, I'll kill the disc because... Alright, let's heal up the Arahabaki. It's kind of crazy. Diorama is only 7 MP. That's kind of worth. Unless I get muted. But I do have some dismutes. That's why I was saving them. Because Arahabaki doesn't really care. I might have to go visit that doctor soon. You see how much trouble just one Secunda gives me? Stupid. Okay, let's dismute my... Actually, I'll save it for now. And I'll just take this out of the party. Bring in the Bicorn? Yeah, we'll level up the Bicorn a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Deeper into the Kalpa. Can we get to the end today? From what I can see, this is gonna take a while. Okay. Kinda sucks we can't recruit any demons in here. I would like some Pyrojacks. Flaros. Or Flamus. Nice counter. Well, I guess this episode is gonna be a little bit longer. Or I could just go down. Physical attacks are the best. This is why I don't raise magic. Oh my god, where are we? What is this? Raiju? My lord. Okay, well, I know the Rahabaki is weak to everything. Just don't physically attack that. Oh, gotta pass here. Gotta pass here. Gotta pass. then things just got kind of bad. Oh, this is muted. Okay. Let's give her the dismute now. Man, Arahabakis are nice on my team, but they are annoying to fight. Especially since all I use is physical attacks. But I got a Jade there, so that means I can start making Mitamas, can't I? Okay, let's bring in the Incubus for some magic power. Sure. Please. No. Oh no. This was a bad idea. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. I don't know how much they took, but it wasn't that much. I thought they were gonna take every Maka. Okay, well, we healed and we got sent back to the front of the dungeon. So you know what? Next time I will head my way back there and we will continue on with the first Kalpa and try to reach the end. Until then, thanks for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!